Hi, welcome to Love Goddess Tarot. I'm so excited to do your reading today. Since we have a full moon coming up this weekend, I thought I would do a full moon reading, and we're going to start with the Moonology, and I have 3 candies for you to choose from. Group 1, you have the candy cane. Group 2, you have the little Hershey's Kiss. And group 3, you have the little Santa. Okay, so take a moment, see which energy or chocolate is calling to you. The timestamps will be below. We're going to focus on messages that you need about love on this full moon. So 1, 2, 3, I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 1, let's get started with your full moon reading. You chose the candy cane. And this is from the Moonology deck. This is your overall message about love on this full moon. Okay, step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Okay, so the North Node, this is the glyph that you'll see on your astrology chart, on your natal birth chart. The North Node is a point in your chart, and it really is a karmic point, a focus point, a point for your soul to move towards. It's kind of like your soul's mission. And the North Node in your natal chart is about moving towards this. It's something that you are trying to achieve, trying to grow towards. So it involves stepping out of your comfort zone. The South Node are the things, the place in your chart where you have experience, comfort, and ability. It's kind of the stuff you fall back on. So there's something that you need to do, or some relationship or person or something that's coming up connected to this full moon with you needing to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, something about love. Let's see what that is going to be all about. Today I am going to use several different decks. I think I'm going to start with the tarot today and just kind of get an overall of where this is headed for you in terms of you like stretching, stepping out of your comfort zone. What is the message here for number 1? You know what's kind of interesting? Look at that. Look at the candy cane. It kind of connects. I like that. It sort of looks like the node. Okay, the Hangman reverse, kind of interesting. The Hangman in the tarot is about pause. It's about waiting. It's about trying to stop for a moment so you can take something in and assess something. When it comes through in the reverse, this is about a change in perspective. Very interesting when connected with step out of your comfort zone, because this would definitely be a card of seeing things from a different perspective, which is really stepping out of what's comfortable or what you're used to. The Hangman is connected to Pisces energy. So the nodes are shifting next year into the Pisces Virgo axis from Libra Aries, where they've been for the last 18 months. So for me, this really feels like there's a major shift coming up for you, a change in perspective when it comes to love. It seems to be beginning very soon. When the nodes shift might be when this starts to happen. It might be when something really changes for you, whether it's an existing relationship that you start to see from a different point of view, whether it's a specific issue, whether it's you meeting somebody who is coming at things from a different point of view. Something big is changing for you, and it could be connected to that nodal shift or to the sign Pisces and Virgo. Okay. What is shifting for number 1? What do we have about love? I haven't used this deck in a while, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't know I don't use it more often. It's just funny. You get favorites. You just do. Ooh, the moon, also connected to Pisces energy. The moon, and there's the full moon pictured. We also have kind of the imagery of Scorpio season here with Halloween, scary stuff. There's a little alien ship. Very apropos right now. But this is all about facing fears. This is also about illumination. Facing fears is definitely stepping out of your comfort zone, because the things that you're afraid of, we generally tend to avoid. Okay, so we're getting more messages for you today about this idea of pushing yourself past boundaries, not being afraid, overcoming some fear that you might have when it comes to relationships. Is there a connection to a Scorpio here? Is there a connection to a Pisces? This is an emotional thing for you when it comes to love energy coming up. This is a big emotional shift because we're looking at major arcana, 2 of them, and water signs. Okay, so major arcana show in a reading that you are really closing and opening new chapters, that this is something big for you. This is a big spiritual lesson coming up. It's not like this is, little details about a date. This is like big shifts. So I see some sort of big shift for you. Something that's going to really take you out of your comfort zone. There's a bridge here. You're moving towards the dark unknown, but it is a full moon. So interesting, because this is a full moon reading. Something could come up even this weekend, okay? You could have a shift or change on a smaller scale, or some step towards something big that's going to unravel over the next 18 months starting this weekend. Let's see what else we get. Those just fell. I'm going to put them back in and see if we can get just one card. Another major arcana. Whoa. Temperance. And that one is reversed. Temperance. Temperance is all about balance, okay? It's about balancing the fire and the water, okay? So it's like your emotions. Look, more water here. Is the glass half full or half empty? This is connected to Sagittarius energy, also mutable like Pisces. We're in Sag season right now, so that's kind of interesting. But this is about divine timing. This is about going with the flow. This is about connecting and not trying to like block something, okay? Because when we're not really moving towards that north node of destiny, when we're kind of putting up blocks, when we're afraid or we're staying in a place of fear, we don't take advantage of the flow of nature. So there's something here about getting that back for you. So we have Sagittarius so far and Pisces coming through in terms of zodiac signs. Four, major arcana, the Empress. Wow, this is a major reading. Step out of your comfort zone. Whoa, you are stepping into your throne. You're going to be seated at your throne. This is a time of growth. This is a time of abundance. The Empress knows her worth, knows her value. This is a time also of maybe having family, having a baby, if you're interested in that. We have another full moon pictured here, okay? This is connected to the signs Taurus and Libra. This is about growth, about value, about love, about stepping into your power and really going into a period of growth, of nurturing, feeling comfortable, feeling at home. Wow. This is definitely romantic love. This is definitely someone really, really being crazy about you, really respecting you, because the Empress is respected. Okay, so unstuck, Six of Swords, getting out of that comfort zone. The Page or Knight of Pentacles. I haven't used this deck in a while. I think that is the Page, but let me check. Okay, so yes, I was correct. It is the Page. So we have the Six of Swords and the Page of Coins, both of which really talk about change and changing habits. It seems like you are really going to have a shift, a change in perspective. You're going to overcome some fears that you've had around relationship and really get into a place of comfort. But first, it's about kind of with the swords, it's how you talk. It's the way that you communicate. It's tuning into how you can change and make small little tweaks that'll become bigger down the line when it comes to relationships. It's about knowing that your words are magic and that you need to use them that way, okay? There's something about not staying stuck in some sort of maybe an emotional, maybe like a conflict or, fighting with someone or something like that. But I feel like this is more within. This is more you for yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone, speaking up, really communicating in a new way. And with the Page of Coins, I feel like this is getting back to basics. This is about doing the things you love, all kind of in the material realm, anything you want to build, like a new job, new income streams, fitness routines, eating habits, even just like your living situation, the way your house is set up, everything is going back to the basics, and it's like you're starting over. And it's this whole reading and this full moon for you is about breaking old patterns and habits and moving in a new direction when it comes to love. And that's what I see happening for you over the next 18 months. And it ends with you in a really beautiful position where you're going to be able to grow things, grow a family, a relationship, something long-term lasting, and something that really makes you feel good, okay? So beautiful reading. Let's get you a crystal message for the new moon, for the full moon today, for number one. What do we have for number one about love? Okay, so you have number 12, turquoise, the earth element. So we're going back to the page here. Perseverance, okay, sticking with something. And I think that this is really a message for you about getting to a place of comfort. This is earth energy. This is earth energy. And it's just about stepping out of that comfort zone so that you can build something in the future, something lasting. Okay, this can also talk about an earth sign or someone with earth qualities, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, being the person that you connect with. Okay, let's see what other messages we have from Aphrodite about love for you today. What moon message do we have for number one? Rabbit, Aphrodite's animal, spring, new beginning, fertility. Oh my gosh, with the Empress. Growth, which is what this Empress message is all about. A new love cycle is coming for you. Yes, a new love cycle that's going to change your perspective. You're going to overcome some fears, step out of your comfort zone, make your own tweaks and changes, within yourself and some of your habits and things that you're doing. And by spring, you have this new beginning. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's roll the astro dice. Any other signs and symbols, messages for number 1 about the full moon? The North Node. Oh my God. Libra. Second house, money, values, earth energy. Okay, look. Can you see? There's the North Node. There's the North Node. Woohoo! This is why I do this. This makes me so happy. The Empress, Libra energy. Okay, partnership, marriage, second house, Taurus, values, money, building things, your daily routines, food you eat, your job, all those things we talked about. Oh my gosh, what a great reading. That's it for today. I'm excited for this full moon for you. I think it's really kicking off quite a lot. Please be sure to find that tip button below for Christmas. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Anne, who did something so sweet. Oh, I hope you're watching this, Anne. I'm going to say it on all 3 piles because you just made my holiday. So thank you for your kindness. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation, go to the description box and you'll find a heart with the donate. It's a PayPal link. Go ahead and do that. Please write all your comments, and don't forget, I am offering private readings this month. So if you want to know what's coming for next year, if you want to know what love energy is coming up, go ahead and book one of the readings. Okay, if you've had one before with me, you get a special discount. So let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Hey, number 2, let's get started on your reading today about the full moon. Today is the full moon, and I thought it would be really fun to get some messages about love and what you need to know. So we're starting with the moonology, and you have surrender to the full moon. You got the full moon card. Yay! Okay, so this is big. This is big because it is the full moon and you got the full moon card in today's reading. This is an important one for you. So there's a message here about surrendering, giving in. Surrendering is really about, it's not like giving up, like I surrender. It's really about allowing. It's about moving with God's plan, having faith, trusting, right? That's what surrendering is about. So there's something in your life, there's something in your love life, there's something coming up for you, or there's something about needing to embrace surrender, okay? So we're going to see what exactly that is. I'm going to start with tarot messages, and then we're going to move on to get some other oracles for you today. But let's see where this is headed. What is this message of surrender to the divine for number 2? Okay, so we have the 5 of coins. Have you been struggling? Have you been struggling in some way? Have you felt like you didn't have enough of fill in the blank? Have you struggled financially? Have you felt abandoned? Have you felt left out in the cold? Have you been working really hard or trying to find comfort, and you know, are in a place of change, okay? This 5 energy is a place of change. It's connected to the material realm. So it's things you can hold, touch, feel, smell. It's about money. It's about comfort. It's about, you know, income. It's about values. Let's see, what else is the message for number 2 today about surrender? Okay, the world. So the World is an important card. It's the number 21. It's connected to your reality. It's connected to kind of moving up in the world, to graduating, to experiencing some sort of reward. It's about attainment, okay? It's connected to Saturn and Capricorn. More about sort of, I feel, financial stuff, career, something like that. It feels like a chapter is ending in your life, and it may be that you were really trying or fighting for something that turns out isn't really for you, okay? Because, you know, the universe puts you exactly where you need to be, and what I feel like is there's been some sort of transformation in your life that's taken a long time to unfold, right? But once it settles, you're going to realize that you have really changed quite a bit. And you're going to see how far you've come. But right now you may be struggling, which is why you're getting this message to surrender, because that you're kind of in between. You're like in an in-between phase with love. Okay, so it's like maybe you're thinking about the past, maybe you're thinking about some losses, maybe you're trying to figure out how you can expand your future, how you can get more love, money, you know, all the things that you really want. And the universe is saying, listen, it takes time. You've done a lot better than you think. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? You may have been in a connection recently or in your past with someone that didn't value you, didn't make you feel valued, right? And that kind of set you back in some ways. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. So you're not trusting yourself, your intuition. Maybe you don't trust your choices in love. Maybe you had someone who took advantage of you financially. And the universe is saying to you, no, trust in yourself. This was a setback. This isn't the end of the story. Yeah, the Hermit. Look, we have 3 major arcana in a row. So this has been a big spiritual lesson for you. Okay, the Hermit takes a step back. The Hermit has a lot of wisdom, though. So maybe you have, you know, now is a time that you've spent a lot of time alone, and you've really kind of withdrawn when it comes to love. And with that Virgo energy, it's like you have been working on yourself. You're now ready to share it. You're ready to share all that you've learned, okay? Because the Hermit has a lot to share. 9s are also about being really close to that next step. So I kind of feel like you are really close if you've been alone for a while, okay? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So you're building, okay? You're building, and you're going to have a big choice coming up. 2s are all about partnerships, but they're also about choices. And I feel like maybe you are going to have a choice to make soon when it comes to love. Maybe you'll have 2 opportunities. Maybe you'll have a person that's going to need a lot of your attention, and you're used to being alone, or you're used to focusing on the things that you wanted to focus on. But there is going to be a new opportunity for you. It could even be a job offer or something like that, which ends up leading you to a new relationship, right? But the time is to focus and to get that balance back. Maybe if you've been alone for a while, this is the universe saying it's time to make the focus back on partnership. Okay, your solo time is coming to an end. Okay, yes. So exactly what I was saying. Your solo time is coming to an end. We have 4 of Swords reversed. This is coming out of quiet time. Yay! Okay, you've done a lot of work. You have stayed in this place of learning. It's time to trust that it's okay to get back out there, and you are getting back out there. That's what this is. It's the timing. The timing is now coming up. You're ready. Okay. Anything else for number 2 about love? Okay, so this is about getting your emotions in balance and not being afraid to express them. I feel like there's a lot of like inner energy or like holding back with the Hermit, with the Four of Swords, with this, you know, all this like cup energy reversed. It's like you have so much to give and it's time to let that go and let it out. Okay. Yes. Judgment. Look at this major. You're about to have a major shift. 2 10s is a 20. Okay. You are about to really take stock of your life and make a big shift and change. So if things have been really quiet, or if you've been a hermit, or if you have felt like you haven't had time for a relationship, or you haven't been asked out, or if you've just been alone a lot, this is when you are going to have one of those moments where you really sort of evaluate what stays in your life and what goes. I see major shift coming for you when it comes to love. Okay. In terms of the energy of love in the future, let's get you a crystal message. Okay, deep knowing with the Hermit and all of that other energy of today's reading, the Sunstone, the sacral chakra, deep knowing, number 6. This is like the Lover's card. Okay, Sunstone. So what you have coming in is fire energy, very passionate. Okay, could even be a Leo. This is someone who's really passionate, somebody who wants to be a partner. This is soulmate energy. This is someone who is like, has that same kind of energy that you do, who's going to meet you in the middle, who's going to be a really good partner. Isn't this interesting that you have the full moon card and there is like the sunstone? So we have the sun here. There could be eclipse timing for you two meeting. Okay, so check the upcoming eclipses because that could be a time, as well as the summer, that Leo energy, and in about 6 months. So 6 months from now, the full moon, we're looking at like the summertime. So that lines up like June time frame. Okay, but I definitely feel a fire sign, if not Leo. It could be Aries or Sagittarius. We had Sagittarius there, but it feels very Leo energy. Okay, yay. Big time of change, big time of evaluating, okay? Time for you to take all that knowledge that you've had, all of your wisdom, time to go out there and practice it and be in a relationship again. And that's what's coming up. Okay, Aphrodite wants you to know that oysters is your message today. Aphrodite's potion, love potion, aphrodisiac, pleasure, desire, sexy. Number 15, which is a 6. There is powerful chemistry, sunstone. There you go. This is what's coming, okay? So things have been very quiet and they are shifting to not quiet at all. Okay, let's roll the astro dice and see if there's any other final messages for number 2, full moon. What do we have? Okay, we have Capricorn, 11th house, the moon. Okay, so you started with the full moon, you have a moon message. Capricorn's all about work and money. We see that in your reading. And the 11th house is groups and friends, hopes and wishes, and money from jobs. So I do think there's some sort of connection here between groups, friends, and maybe even your career or a job that brings in love. Okay. Ooh, that's your reading for today. I just want to thank Anne, in case you're watching this group. Thank you, thank you. Anne is a viewer who did something really sweet for me, and I just want to say thanks. Please write your comments below. Find the tip and donation button. It's a PayPal link in the description box, and leave a Christmas donation for me. I would appreciate that so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I am doing personal readings this month. You have to have your payment in by the 20th. Take advantage of that. If you want to know what's coming in 2025, what your love situation's going to be, all that great stuff, check it out and book your reading. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Hey, number 3, let's get started with your full moon message today about love. What message do you need? This is the Moonology deck, and you have beautiful, a blue moon, a full moon, and your message is believe in the impossible. Kind of like Santa. Your message today is that there is a need for you. There's something going on that is going to require you to believe in the impossible, because you know blue moons happen when there's 2 full moons in the same sign in 1 month. Rare. So, sorry about that. That was the dryer, in case you heard that noise. There's a reason that you need to believe in the impossible, because something's happening. Either this can also be that something concerning love, a big thing happening, is going to happen during a blue moon time. So check your calendar going forward. You can just Google that and figure that one out when the upcoming blue moons are. But this is also like something rare, something that doesn't happen often. Okay, let's see how this is connecting. What could this be, this once in a blue moon event for number 3? Okay, 2 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Somebody needs to make a decision. And I think you have to have faith in this person that they're going to make the right decision. Or you have to make a decision about love or about a relationship. There is a choice coming up. There is a choice, a decision that you have to make. And there is a need for you to really believe that it's possible. Let's see, what else? That is air sign energy. Could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It's really more about partnership, about a decision. Ooh, that's Libra. Okay, so now we have 2 air sign energies. We have Libra here. This is justice. This is the card of Libra. This is about the scales and balance and fairness. You have to believe that all of the good deeds that you've done and all of the positive karma that you have accumulated by the things you've done in the past is going to be rewarded. That is what's coming up in love for you. If you actually happen to be in a legal battle or have some sort of legal situation, then this is a really good, if you're waiting for a decision, then this is a good message for you today. Just, you know, when justice comes up, right, it means it, you know, justice will be served, whatever is for the highest and best good. Wow. Okay, so there could be a Libra involved here. But there's definitely something about a decision, about fairness, about justice, about believing in and having faith in justice. Wow, 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 wow. Yours is definitely air sign. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all air. Psh. Ace, you have new love coming. This is clarity. You're going to make a decision, or someone's making a decision, and it's going to be the right one, the fair one, the just one, and you have to be super, super honest with yourself. They have to be honest with themselves, but this is about getting clarity. This is about having that clarity and knowing what it is you want. This is also a fresh start, a new beginning when it comes to love. This can be a promotion even for some. This is about, like, for sometimes it's like overtaking the king or queen, like you stepping up to the plate. There's definitely a glow up here. Okay, so if you're wishing for something, based on this reading, I would say, yeah, it's coming true. So you better believe in the impossible because you've earned it. Wow. Big decision coming up. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So, is there a situation in your life where you have been struggling to provide for yourself, to have the things that you really love, some sort of independence? Maybe there's something's coming that is going to get that balance, get that back again, where you aren't in a position where you have to be dependent anymore. This is about Independence Day almost, I feel like. Ooh, okay, so the Knight of Cups, and he is reversed. This has taken some time. This has gone a little slower maybe than you were hoping, but that's why you have to have faith, because there was definitely a delay in the good news coming for you. But it is coming. Ooh, there it is. I said there was delay, and look who comes in. The Knight of Swords comes flying in with all that fire under him. Okay, so I think there's a good possibility that you have, bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, happiness ever after, that you have an air sign coming in, probably a Libra, doesn't have to be, but it's looking like it. But somebody who's got really good intentions, somebody who is honest and noble, somebody who is going to tell the truth, and they are coming in, and it's great, and you're going to be very happy. So this is like, I hate to say this, but this is almost like the knight in shining armor thing. That's what's going on here. And the final card, the 10 of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment, okay? That's happiness. That's feeling content. That's family. That's nurturing, okay? Believe it, because you've earned it. That's what I feel like this message is of the full moon, okay? We could be looking at a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius coming in, but I'm leaning towards Libra. Wow. Yay, this is so exciting. Okay, let's get you a crystal message. Healing, Spirit Quartz, number 33, Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. So there is something, a real deep wound that you have been, that you've been working with for a while, okay? And I feel like there's a decision coming up that you're making that's going to give you a lot of clarity, and it's going to move you forward on your path towards love. You're healing a deep, deep wound. And this ends up being a 6, which is that lover's energy. I feel like this full moon message is that believe that you can heal, believe that either you or someone else is going to make this really good choice that's going to end up giving you clarity, giving you a fresh start, a new beginning when it comes to love, ultimately getting you to a place of emotional fulfillment. Ooh. And I do see an air sign person coming in. Love energy for you. Okay, let's see what Aphrodite says. What's your message from Aphrodite today about love? Number 3. Ooh, Paphos. Aphrodite's home, neighborhood, family, roots. Number 1, love is close by. Wow. So, this could be a connection to either where you were born or where you grew up, or somewhere that feels like home, somewhere where you have roots or family. So that is where love is for you, okay? So if you're not living there now, maybe you're going to make a choice or a decision to move back, okay? But the most important thing to know is that love is close by. And I do feel like it's close by. You got number 1, and you have this beautiful Ace of Swords, this new beginning, this fresh start, this gift from the universe, okay? And look at this. It's got the crown and jewels. I really feel a strong Libra connection here. But yeah, I feel like if you do live where you grow up or you have family close by, there is some love energy that is really, really close to where you are. And if you don't, I feel like you could be healing big time and maybe even making a move, okay? Okay, let's roll the Astro Dice. See if there's any other final messages for number 3. Sun, second house, Leo. Ooh, the sun is ruled by Leo. So we got some Leo energy here. Second house is money that you earn, your values, things you own. Okay, so there could be a connection to a Leo. There could be a connection to a job, to money, and romance, really, because Leo is that energy of creativity, playfulness, okay, and fun. So that's what I see. I see healing. I see fun. I see you needing to believe, okay? Believe. That is the big message for you today, okay? So please be sure. Oh, before I go on, thank you to Anne. If you're watching this, I have a viewer who was so sweet, and I just wanted to thank her publicly. I thanked her in each one. If you would like to leave me a tip for the holidays, I would sure appreciate it. Check the description box below. There is a PayPal link. Go ahead and use that. I am also offering personal readings this month. You got to get them in by December 20th. If you've had a reading with me before, you can go ahead and get your discount. I'm probably going to send you an email, but if you didn't get one, just email me and I'll be sure to give you the special pricing. Okay, I am so excited for you. This is really good. I'll talk to you soon, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.